Hey guys, I'm an Apple's Legend, and today we're going to be showing you how to stealth bank heist. I believe we'll do cash on Deathwish. So, inventory, I'll go ahead and show you at least what you need. You can vary it up a little bit if you want. I have the saw on because it keeps detection risk low. If I put it like a sniper, it goes up to 35, which still isn't too bad, but I prefer, let me see if I put this one on. Yeah, I prefer to just keep the saw, even though you really can't use it if you're going to stealth. You need some sort of pistol with a suppressor. I don't actually have this one on, but we'll worry about that later. Some sort of suppressor. You need to have your suit and ECMs. For your skills, for your skills, you at least need to have ECM overdrive. You need to have that aced because that lets you have, I can't really do that. It lets you open doors with your ECM. You also may want the camera loop. Yeah, so you may want that. I mean, it's not all that important, but I would do it. So you'll also want cleaner because you can buy body bag assets, and one additional body bag is added to your inventory. You're going to need that for this mission. Let me see, which one was it? It was no. You're gonna want where was the? It's probably Mastermind actually. Yeah, the intimidated civilians. You're gonna want Control Freak. You can get it aced. I mean, I guess it's more important to get it aced. Also, you will probably want what was it was that might be it actually. Yeah. Yeah, if you plan on going stealth, then you won't need that. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much all you're gonna need, at least. Oh, and maybe I saw it right there. Maybe the cable guy. You may also want that too, because you get more cable ties, which you may need, may or may not. It depends. So, without all this rambling, we're gonna go ahead and go into it. Used to. Private, I'm going to go ahead and disable AI, even though they really don't mess around. They don't mess with you. Actually, no, I'm going to go and keep them. They don't mess with you unless you go loud. If you stay stealth, and they don't mess with you at all. So, we're going to go ahead and go in. As this loads. The bank heist ones give you a lot of money, so it's with the stealth bonus that they give you, it's actually, it can be really good if you do it right. So, oops, lagging a little bit. Whoa. I guess I gotta wait for it to load. Lagging. Okay, you're gonna want to go into assets. You're gonna want to get body bags, camera feed. You can get insider info. I really usually don't. I usually don't need it, but you can. You shouldn't need any of the other ones. Those are all if you not planning on going stealth. So one last look at the loadout. That's what I have. So we're gonna go ahead and go in.
Okay, folks.
All right. So you're gonna want to scout it out first. You can actually cut a hole in these fences. There's a package right there. You can actually cut a hole in the fences, but you need to have your mask on, so I'm going to go ahead and skip that for now. We're going to walk around. You can also do a little bit of spotting. On Deathwish, the cameras are actually encased so that you can't just shoot them. So you're going to have to get into the security room in order to disable them. I don't know where the bank manager is. It's kind of hit and miss with the spawns of the vault and security room locations. Sometimes they're in a good spot, sometimes they're not. So we're going to go ahead and... I forgot, I can't do that. I'm going to go ahead and look around. You want to make sure that... Okay, so there's a camera there, and that door's closed. I'm going to go ahead and look in the security feed. See if maybe I can see where the vault and the security room is. And also to see where the cameras are inside. So obviously there's a camera there. Okay, well there's no camera in this hallway. don't get spotted by civilians either. There's no camera in that hallway, which makes it a lot easier, unless the security room's right over here. So you're going to want to look for the security room first. That gets rid of the cameras. Then you don't need to snoop around quite as much. Here's the bank manager. You want to take him out.
Don't kill civilians.
You can scare him, but it's just easier. And if you didn't get the key card from him, then that means it's in his office. It is storming. Then that means it's in his office, which is a little bit harder to get to. Thankfully, the security room door is here. So just try and get on the outskirts the most that you can. Put down an ECM. This is where that skill comes in handy, because normally you can't use ECMs. Go in, kill him. There's also a skill for silent killing. I think I may have pointed that out. You're going to want that as well. And you cannot forget to answer the pagers, because that will immediately set off the alarm, and you will be screwed for doing this stealth. Next, you're going to want to... Oh, there's a guy right there. Let's see if he goes... He goes out. Okay, well, he went out, so that's really good. That makes my life a lot easier. So you just answer the pager. You can't let go of the pager while you're answering it either, otherwise the alarm immediately gets tripped. So you gotta hold it all the way. Alright, then... Oh, I don't have any more body bags. See, this is where that asset comes in. I've gotta actually hurry and get to another body bag. I'll go ahead and grab the drill so that Bane isn't annoying us. So you gotta make sure that there are no people. Sometimes the body bags will either spawn next to an ambulance right here. Make sure there are no civilians. Pick up this package. No civilians. We'll go back, get a couple body bags. Because if another guard comes back and sees him, he'll be tripped off, and then the alarm will sound, and then no more stealth. So, we're just going to go back, get the guard. This mission, it can be done faster. If you can storm in, which I'll probably end up doing, I don't know. It's a little bit harder to do that with one person, but we'll see. You want to put the body bags out of sight, because civilians do come back here, and they will see the body bag. I believe, thanks to Hawk's HUD, up in the right-hand corner, I can see I have 2 more guards. That's the little pager indicator. So I'm going to go back to the cameras and go ahead and see. There's one there. Are they both there? Looks like just one of them's there. I may have to look around a little bit to see if I can see him. I'll go back over here to this side of the door and pick this lock. Now, normally, if you have the camera loop skill, you can come up under this and put a loop on it, and then you can come over here and pick the lock with plenty of time. I don't know offhand if the lockpick skill, if you need that in order for this to work properly. See if any guards here. No. Okay, so I think the vault is, I could actually probably just go check. I think the vault is right over here near the security room. Actually, I think that's the only other place it can spawn. Oh, that was luck. Got the guy right here.
No problems, except I think I ate too much bran this morning.
Too much bran. So this can get a little bit complicated if you're with one person when you storm in, because they will run for the panic buttons, which was actually new in the update, I think. The panic buttons, and they will run for them, and they will hit the panic button. Then you're screwed. So, okay, so he's still over there. Another thing you can do is you can run in and. The thing is that I need to take out that guard. You can actually run in and just take out this portion to the left over here without anybody else hearing it. But that's a little bit risky. Okay, the guard's moving. Let's see where he goes. You need to get everybody down and then go for the pager. Otherwise, you don't want to run out of time when doing that. So you have to decide what you want to do here. Make sure nobody sees you right away. I'm gonna go back into the camera room for a second. I think, is he still over there? So you can take this entire area right here, and they won't notice you over on that side as long as you hurry up and tie people down. And then the vault, which is right over here to the right, you can actually start drilling, and nobody else will notice. You can get in and get out, no problem. So I think I'll wait for the guard to come back to the or he's gonna move. I'm gonna wait for him to come back over to this area. Or he's gonna go that way. Where's he going? Depending on where he goes, this can be easy or hard. I think he's actually gonna go this way. I'm gonna go around. He's actually gonna go over to this side.
Look.
See, so there he is. I can't take him out now. I'll have to wait till he goes back to the cubicle area.
Hey.
Unless he walks this way, in which case that just makes it really easy on me. So it's kind of hit and miss whether where they spawn. Sometimes the security room will be right over here, and there will be a camera up there. It gets kind of complicated if that's the case, but not too bad. So I'm just gonna wait and see what he does. I'll probably cut until he, starts actually moving again. Tell me you're going back there. Oh shoot, he's going back there. Nope, he's not. Alright guys, okay, so it looks like he's going back to the cubicle area. I think that we're gonna be able to do this now. Go ahead and do this. Let's see where he went. I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is. Okay, so he's right there. He's gonna go in there. That was luck. Complete luck that he walked in there.
No problems, except maybe I shouldn't have had that hot dog.
Alright, cool. So, go ahead and bag him up. I don't have any more. Lots of pain. Alright, so I'm gonna have to run back and get some more body bags, and then I will get big bank. No thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and get some body bags. I see a civilian right there. Okay, I panicked. Oh, dang it, I only have one more. Uh-oh. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take him. It's more likely that somebody finds him. Stupid civilian. Raining on my parade. Alright, guys, well, now we can go into the cubicle area. We can storm them and make them feel sorry for themselves, and we can take control of the situation, tie them all up. Then we can just start drilling. So I'm going to go and put this here. I'm going to run in.
Get down! Get down, all of you! All of you down on the ground. Get down.
Go ahead
And don't get any ideas.
and tie all these guys up.
Every hostage you take slows the cops down.
Okay. See, so it's pretty easy. Nobody really notices. None of those guys get up from their desk. So, okay.
Nice.
And if you have silent drilling, they really can't hear it either way. But
In a couple of minutes.
I'll go ahead and not make you wait for all this. So, yeah. Alright, guys, so that's still going, but another thing is that if you have the lockpick thing aced, you can actually pick locks of these kind of safes. This isn't a Titan, I don't think. But you can pick the locks of safes instead of having to drill. So even if you have silent drilling, sometimes they can still hear it. It's kind of weird. Maybe it's a glitch. I don't know. But yeah, you can go ahead and pick these locks and just take whatever's inside. So, nice tip. I feel like somebody could see him normally. I mean, what kind of bank leaves things open? Like, this door was open. Who does that? It's a bank. You'd think that these professionals would be able to afford better equipment. These drills are always breaking down. Ooh. Congratulations, I'm 100 years old. Ah, okay, so sometimes, I don't know if it depends on the mission, but sometimes these are also locked. The actual cages, so... Yeah, I'm not gonna get those, just because I can't use the saw without everybody else, without everybody and their dog noticing that I'm sawing something. But you guys can if you want. I'm not going to. Wonder what happens. I almost don't want to do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm a wuss. Alright, so now that that's popped open, you can go ahead and bag all of the money. And there can be, I don't know if there's a set amount of money bags that'll be there. I've gotten 6 sometimes. I guess sometimes there's 5, 4, I don't know. Maybe it depends on how many you need. So, now all you need to do is I'm actually just gonna toss them all out here and not carry them all the way, one by one. So, the bag throwing skill is also extremely nice. It's also extremely nice. What? No. Oh my goodness. Kept hitting the wrong button. Alright, so you go ahead and get all the money. This is the most tedious part for me. It's just bringing them out. Hey. Just keep going back and forth. If you're on, if you do all of the deposit boxes, you get a lot more money. But so that's kind of up to you guys whether you want to do that or not. If you don't have a saw and if you're trying to completely stealth it, to the point that, like, if you can see, I just robbed that bank clean and everybody's still just going on with their day. If you want to do that, then you can't use the saw, otherwise they get alerted. But the good thing about the bank heist is that they're all pretty much the same. The vault always spawns in one of those 2 locations, so does the security room. I mean, if you can do it once, if you can do one bank heist, you can do them all. So, once you figure that out. And also, like I said, it's a little bit hit and miss with the spawns. Am I missing a bag? Did I only have 5? Huh. It's a little bit hit and miss with the spawns, and lucky for me, all the guards walked into a place where I could just kill them silently. A lot of times that isn't the case, and you actually have to rush in, put down an ECM, then rush in, kill the guards, settle everybody down, and make sure that that nobody trips the panic alarm, which is one of the most annoying things ever. So we're just gonna keep doing that. Come back, get more. After a while, I was really scared the first time I did this to do this alone. After a while, after you do it a few times, it starts to get easier and less scary, and you realize that the guards, they're pretty stupid. You could pretty much be standing in front of them and they'll just act somewhat suspicious about a person with a gun standing in front of them. So you toss them all in. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. I guess and that's pretty much it. I don't know. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Hope this is at least a little bit helpful and you were able to, you know, get some knowledge and maybe do it yourself, no problem. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'm an Apples Legend, and I'm out.
Amazing.
Oh, I can't resist. I'm doing it. Oh. Well, that was anticlimactic.